Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. We are joined by special circumstances. This time, Team of the Week, of course, being combined for Team of the Week 2 and Team of the Week 3, all together, so that you just understand that, as we know, EA tried to kill us there on that specific gloomy Thursday evening. And we had to improvise, I guess. Improvise from there, have the gents catch up with their games the following week, and therefore that affected Team of the Week. But nonetheless, the gents did their things and they got it sorted for you. They got the graphics, everything combined and together. With that, I'd like to welcome my brother in crime, the Batman to my the Robin to my Batman, but he's not my Robin. We are equal. I can't think of any other heroes who are partners right now, where there's no sidekick and there's no hero. But when it comes to us, both of us are the heroes. Yeah, he lends me his power, and that's I lend him just a percentage of mine. He still can't curl the same amount of cages as I can, but we make it work. We make it work. Of course, I'm talking about my brother, my bro. Man is looking fresh. His curls are looking extra bouncy. He's looking like a young Easy E from the West Coast with the young Jerry curl, looking like that bra from Coming to America. The bra that was trying to grab Eddie Murphy's cherry. Jerry curls fresh, gents. Of course, I'm talking about the dog.
Yeah. Hello, people. Welcome. Yo, what an intro. Yes, yes. Yeah. I'm in shock, bro. I've been laughing now the whole time in the background. Hello, good people. Welcome to another banger with the Don and Big Dames. Team of the week 2 and 3. For those of you that thought we're gonna skip team of the week 2, we combine them. Team of the week 2 and 3 in one. So if you put in the effort and you put in the work for this past 2 weeks, your name should be there. And yeah, Lois, on the TikTok, you guys saw my it wasn't like this. It was in a bun, but I had to make it fresh. I had to make it fresh.
Looking fresh, brother. Extra bouncy. It has an extra shine to it. It's why I say I forgot the advert and how the jingle goes in Coming to America. I'm not sure if you've watched it or if it's too old for your generation. But I forgot. Maybe Issy will remind me because Issy always remembers these jingles. But
Yeah.
it's fresh, brother. I like the look. I like the look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back with another
how's
banger.
how's the week been, bro? How's the week been? The catching up to games from the Thursday that EA hit us with overcast weather connect, and we had to go to the rest of the week. But how was it for you and your gents and your team as well?
Nah, the week has been lekker. I can't complain. We fortunately we didn't have to do any catching up because old gen does not get those same error codes that new gen gets. So we played all our games on Thursday, and we played all our games on the week. We currently second on the log, first in the cup. So it's running smooth, bro. How's your week been?
Goodness.
How's your games been? Have you even been
Um,
playing? Been MIA?
oh, brother, it's been difficult. As you know, I've had an extremely busy week. We're gonna have the same one probably in this week, but at least my VC brother Dusty comes in clutch for a brother here and there. We always see to each other as well. When it comes to managing the team. But yeah, in terms of results, a few shaky ones. I think we dropped a few points here and there, a
Yeah.
few draws. It was a bit shaky, not as consistent as we started. But if there's one thing about my gents is that they're humble enough to understand that we just need to improve, win, lose or draw. Always focus on winning from there. So yeah, man, I have a good group
Definitely.
of a group of gents there and solid gents who are always willing to listen when I throw my toys out the cot and start shouting or whatever it is. But I don't even need that because they always take accountability. So I have a solid group of gents there.
Facts. Can someone time Monty out, please? Calling me a scammer on live platform. Time him out. Like 10 minutes.
I see the gents in the chat also. Great. What's up, JP? Ryan as well. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, gents. Minty, say one good thing about Kieran's hair today. Tonight's podcast is about giving Kieran compliments about his hair. He
There
took
we
his
go.
time to come through and show you gents order something.
Uh,
Let's compliment his hair this evening. So a
yeah,
few things
man.
we want to mention before we get into team of the week, gents. As you know, we've mentioned it in podcasts, a few podcasts before. SAPL TV, a new edition or something that we're trying to work into the league. This means, of course, that all teams must link their streams to the link that was sent in the announcements group so that we can get this on the road. I think so far only 30 teams within the entire league have did it. I want to remind you that it is mandatory to link your stream links to the SAPL website or SAPL TV. Like I said, go into the announcements groups. We'll probably share it again for you because some of you don't like scrolling up where you should link the stream. And if you don't, the consequence is that anyone in your team will not make team of the week. We will not put you in here. You will have nothing to put on your status anymore when you make it or send it to your mommy and daddy so that they can be proud of their son.
And
So please,
some of them love for team of the week, bruh. AKA Mateo, AKA Christos. They love for team of the week.
I see the ones even flexing as well. I see when the ones are bantering each other. Oh, put some respect on my name. I'm team of the week every week. I want to use it as ammo, bro. So again, I will repeat
Facts.
it. If your captains do not link your team stream to SAPL TV, you will not be eligible for team of the week as players, as captains, your entire team. You have to do this. This is also so that we grow the SAPL. More people are watching. More people are watching your streams as well. You get viewership from this. And when it comes to auditing as the admin team, it's much easier for us to just go through it ourselves. So even if you want to mute anyone hearing your Discord or your party, by all means, we don't care about that. Just
Yeah.
allow the man to look at your stream. And I mean, trying to hide your stream doesn't, because you think guys are going to get a read on you. If you look at in real life, Owens watch tapes of Man City, Man United, uh, Arsenal, Real Madrid, PSG. You can plan for them ahead. um, I'll use this in MMA terms. You can watch all the tape you want to watch on John Jones. I'm just using a silly example. But when you get on the cage, and in this case, in the virtual pitch with him, it's a different story. All of a sudden, it's overwhelming. And even though you plan for it, you still can't. You can't stop him from doing what he's doing. So trust in your ability. And if everyone's get a read on you, they get a read on you, man. You have to enforce your will. That's what it is.
But then again, you have to go with when you're streaming and you link your stream, you have to go with the mindset of, or I know there's gens that go with the mindset of, people are going to watch our stream and see how we play. When you stream, when most of you stream, when you play only, so it's gonna be very difficult for someone to watch you and they playing as well. So it's unless you are a streamer at stream your friendlies and so on, and then in that case, unlucky. But like on game days, I'm sure not many people are gonna play and watch your stream just to see how you playing before they play you. You understand? So make it make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Even if they do, man, it is what it
I mean,
is.
it is what it is, bruh. Mm.
uh, on that note, brother, let's get into that theme of the week. We start off, of course, with the Old Gen Championship. Take it away, brother Keelan.
Of course. Yes, sir. Old Gen Championship coming in with their first team of the week for the season. Um, a lot of new teams, a lot of new faces, a lot of new players. Um, yeah, it's LCB. We have Chad Holland from Ball Wizards. Our central CB is Lucas Masuku from Bottle FC. And uh, again from Ball Wizards, we have Tumasang Mokale. And then our two center mids is Jesus Indokoso. I'm not going I'm not going to pronounce your surname. Send me a voice note for that. Ball Wizards. And then Rendani Nemavola from Bottle FC. And then our left mid is Urias Garnes from Squid Game. Our cam is Nicholas Archery from Squid Game. And then our right mid from Brahma Pools is Waylon Isaacs. Um, and then our two strikers coming from Bottle FC and Ball Wizards is Sizwe Swane and Lelo Chasas.
Lelo, Lelo Shonolo. Yes, I think
That
that's what it
one.
is.
That one. To all of the gents that has made Team of the Week, congratulations. For those of you that did not make it, unlucky. We try again next time. And then moving on swiftly to the old Gen Premiership, we have not new faces, not new players. Everyone know these players. Some of them are always in Team of the Week. Um, some of them are yet to go shock the new gen. Um, Goalkeepers, strikers, you name it. There's a lot of talent here, and most of them always appear in Team of the Week. Starting off with goalkeeper, we have Joshua Lategan from Bruno Give Me Rice, and then we have Keenan Lesh from Bruno Give Me Rice. We have Reese from Bruno Give Me Rice, and then we have Bevan from Chili Peppers. Our two centimates are Christopher Pato from Chili Peppers and Darwin Pedro from Bruno Give Me Rice. Our left mid is Amir Sali from Pick and Play FC, and then our camp, he's been in Team of the Week one as well, Monterey Morgan, and then pairing with him at right mid is Mikhail Kanye. Our two strikers is Jason Fortain and Sivu Yile. I'm not gonna butcher your surname there, brother, from 051 Sivu. But well done to the gents that has made Team of the Week. Um, yeah,
Congratulations, well
sure.
done. That's, I guess, old gen. And now we move on to the new gen side of things.
New Gen Conference League. We do have a Conference League Team of the Week this season. We've been having a Conference League Team of the season, surprisingly. Um, yeah, I'm so glad that Team at Sits, or is it, are they still here? I'm not sure if they're still here, but for that person that said I butchered your team name. Firstly, I am not Koza or Zulu, so me mispronouncing it is my mistake. Thank you for sending the voice note of how to say it, but the added commentary was unnecessary. So every time I see your name, I will purposely say your team name wrong. Thank you. Moving on. Moving on. At LCB, we have Swenga Kwatsa from Mapara FC. We have Mahmoud Palmer from Hogwarts FC, and then we have Mohale from Mapara FC. Our two centimeters is Arthur Ledwapa from Mapara FC, and then Tapiso Mslongo. You see,
Yay!
if you send me a voice note, I'll get the hang of it. That's all you need to
We
do.
love it. I love this for you.
At left mid, we have Jermaine Chetty. Our cam is Koketso Ramejo. And then we have Letabo Choke from Mapara FC, and then our two strikers closing off team of the week, 2 and 3 for Super League Conference League. We have Darren Marby from PE Boys and Tebatso Timba from Mapara FC. A lot of Mapara players making team of the week. Congratulations to those players putting in the work. I hope they're putting in the work on the field and in their league regarding points and everything.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you, brother Kieran. Brother Smith, I see you say, I remind you of John Jones. That is a compliment, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm more better looking, but thank you. I humbly accept. Moving on, and now it is my turn to butcher some names and some surnames. Hold that. For the Super League One East, at goalkeeper, we have Daniel. That's from AZ Malukas. At left CB, we have Liam Abrahams. At central CB, we have Malcolm Titus. And at RCB, we have Mobin Mansour. Moving on to our midfielders, at LCM, we have Ryan Daniels. And at RCM, we have Mr. Uwe Naidu. Playing CM, Groovy, eh? Shocking. Shocking. But congratulations, my brother, and well done. Moving up top at LM, we have Zidane Mahmoudou, and at CAM, we have Josh Peterson from Local Boys. At RM, from Azuri as well, we have Carl Valentine. Congratulations, gents. Moving on to our strikers. At LS, we have from Azuri, Juninho Darius, and at RS, a usual suspect in Wasil Kalu from Malukas. Well done, gents. Congratulations. That be your team of the week from Super League One East. Well done in putting in that work. A lot of our Zuri gens coming to order farm in League One. Well done, gents. And even the Malukas Owens as well coming to order farm there in League One. Moving on to the Super League One West, at goalkeeper from Blue Lock, we have Sean Barnard. At RCB, we have Karabo from Blue Lock as well. Central CB, we have Kevin Pasiar. Is it Pasiar? And at RCB, we have Liwa, my boy. Congratulations, brother. Well
My
done. I
boy.
saw you. I saw you in SNL speaking some things. So at least you're backing that thing up here, seeing yourself in team of the week.
I see
Moving,
in the league group
yeah.
chat, Blue Lock and La Fure has beef a feud. I don't know if that is some type of rivalry or what, but
It seemed like a
yeah,
striker rivalry. It seemed like a striker rivalry, doesn't
Tapelo and Imtiaz.
it? One's calling one about being Zlatan. One's saying to the other, like, blood, I don't even know you. Why are you speaking to me like we know each other? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like someone's are doing the Michael Jordan thing where I have to in order to beat you, I have to find a reason to not like you. I think that's what's going
Brother,
on. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting things. Keep them going. We love to see it. We love to see it. I see Blue Lock in the chat as well. Moving on to LCM, we have Cheslin Pillay from Blue Lock. And from No Chill Boys, we have Wasim Fakir. Congratulations, gents. Moving up top at LM from Blue Lock as well, we have Mohammed Muzaffar. At CAM, we have Banile Matinwa. Matinwa. I think I said that correctly. I don't know if the J is silent. Matinjwa,
probably.
probably. At RM, we have Sadiq Lakai. Congratulations, Jensen. Well done. Him being from La Furia as well. Moving on to our strikers. Two strikers, one from No Chill Boys, usual suspect in Darren Adams at RS, and at LS, one of the gents who is always in my players' DMs. Yo, the bra is always in my players' DMs. How's things at Legends going? Relax, Chief. Relax. Try other people for once. You don't. What makes you think that they're not going to show me? Anyway, congratulations, Mr. Imtiaz Isaacs from La Furia. I think he's also vying for that golden boot. And from what I see, statistically speaking, he's been doing well in terms of his contribution as well. So that's your team of the week for Super League One West. Congratulations, gents, and well done there. Moving on to the championship. At goalkeeper from 11 gents, we have Odwa. I think it's Milani. I hope I said that correctly. Moving on to our centre backs at LCB from 2 goals, 1 cup, Jonathan Burchell. At Central CB, we have Malik Du Rosario. And at RCB from 11 gents as well, we have Mr. Robert Liversage. Moving on to our midfielders. Mr. Ethan. Mr. Ethan, give me rice. I'm just saying the team's name, but but because it goes together. Mr. Ethan Bromfield. Congratulations, brother. Well done there, man. And at RCM from 11 Gents as well, we have Mashil Bandi. So congratulations there to the 11 Gents dominating the midfield there. Uh, moving up top at LM, we have De Silva. I don't think that's you. I think that's just your surname, but someone came in clutch here for us. One of the admins came in clutch with just your surname. Maybe you have a difficult name. I don't know. Moving on to Cam. From Meta Zero, we have Marvin Moolman, and at RM we have is it Amiza Mulima.
Amizi,
Congratulations, brother.
something like that.
Amizi.
Something
Amiza.
like that.
Oh, I think so. Ami. Oh, hey, brother, send voice
Proper
note,
voice note.
please. Send voice. Moving on to our
Yeah.
strikers from Meta Zero as well. At LS, we have MJ Dekhale, and at RS, a usual suspect in Ashton Sukja from Architects. Congratulations, gents, and well done. That be your Super League championship for Team of the Week 2 and 3. The perfect combination. Some of you don't know that track because you're too young. But I'm singing a song ballad. Hashtag Johnny Gill. Anyway, moving on to the Premiership. At goalkeeper, we have Yannick Tamors from Cyber, a brilliant goalkeeper as well. At LCB, we have Tiamo Lebilo. At Central CB, we have Yaya Bobat. And at RCB, we have Liam Quickfell. So 2 cyber and 2 bowlers there. Moving on to midfield, same thing, 1 bowler and 1 cyber. At LCM, we have Mr. Andy himself, Andy Hadibi, oh, or is it Hadebe? It is Hadebe. It's Hadebe.
Hadebe.
No, I
Hadebe.
almost said Hadebe. Yeah, it's Hadebe. Sorry. Oh, I fumbled, and I know how to say it. I know how to pronounce it, but for some reason I got lost. My brain said man. At RCM from Cyber, we have Ishmael Safuddin. Moving up top from Zamalek at LM, we have Prishan Sukraj. At Cam, no surprise at all, we have Craig Chalklin. And at RM from Cyber, we have Jordan Leif. Congratulations, gents, well done. At Strikers from Ballers at LS, we have Justin Crew. And R at RS, we have Mr. Lake Warden from Zamalek. So I think only for me, 3 new names. The rest are kind of usual ones. I think I've not seen Andy in the team of the week for a while, but
Yeah.
the rest we've seen the Ishmaels and you, the Yaya, Yannick. I haven't seen in a while, but everyone else is just usual work. Where's Christos? Christos, brother, if you're here, what happened, brother? What happened?
Christus is
What
getting
happened?
benched.
What's going on? But anyway, congratulations, gents, and well done. That has been your team of the week for
Yes,
week 2 and week 3. So a few things to just sort of reiterate from the start. Remember, when it comes to SAPL TV, all teams must go into the link and link their streams. If your captains do not link your streams, you as a player or as a team in general are not eligible for Team of the Week. So you will not
Starting,
appear no matter how good your stats are, and you don't want that. So get on your captain's backs, pause to get those lists sorted and done as soon as possible. Brother Kieran, anything in closing?
yeah, man, you've said everything that needed to be said. Starting from next week, next team of the week onwards, if your captain, vice captain haven't shared a link, unlucky. Nothing we can do about it. This is the second time we've told you in your groups, we've sent the links. It's up to you guys. If you don't watch the stream, unlucky, it's your own thing. But if you as a player is watching a stream and your captain has not posted a link, please do go tell him. I don't think your captain needs to post it. If you streaming games for your team, you can go into the link and post your stream on there, and then at
Mm,
least we have a stream. But make sure whoever is streaming has the captaincy armband, because if we audit, we want to see from the captain's perspective, not from I'm at center back. My captain is RM. I'm streaming, but I don't have the armband. If we do audits, it's not gonna work out for us because then we can't see from the captain's perspective. So whoever is streaming must have the armband. And yeah, want to wish everyone good luck for week 4. Things are starting to spice up now. Things are starting to spice up now. Samadek still going on a clean sheet. um, Run over there. I think they were a bit angry about last season, so everyone fears Amalek. Otherwise, you're gonna hold 20 like Sintonia. So
Damn.
if you play if you're playing them, make sure you pull your socks up to by your head or something. At least don't concede 20. Five is acceptable. 5 is acceptable. If you concede
Even
5,
7 is acceptable.
bro, if you concede less than 10, that's a W against Samadek. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. But now if you're catching rugby scores,
But
that's a whole different chat.
yeah, if you're catching a 20, 20, 20 for Zamalek, 1 for Sintonia. Yeah. Retire. Tell you, chances over.
Close up.
Brother, I close app immediately. If that's my 10 o'clock game, I'm done for the night. Thank you.
It's very taxing to play Zama, man. And even though they have new players that just came through fairly a new squad, versus the Jets that we know that has the squad that they had that has been winning, they've not taken a step back. Like nothing has gotten worse. Nothing has changed. They're still the same as Zama, like even with new faces.
Exactly. That new players came in and they fit into the system just like that. I mean, a couple of trainings in and they got the Zamalek system, the Zamalek, whatever you guys want to call it. I mean, all of those players that replace the good players, the Enzos, the Lukes, they fit so well into the system that um, they can reciprocate or replicate what Enzo and Luke them has left behind. Because you got your Marcel now, you got Lake, you got JP, you got all these players, you got Kino in the midfield. So and then you also have the players that stayed behind, the players that know the system. They
I
can
mean,
be
Akil,
strong.
exactly, and
Exactly.
Akil is still part of management, so same team, man, same team.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, uh,
Also,
yeah.
SA team guys, whenever they play, we will be posting links. I will be making more TikTok videos. Um, Whenever they do go live, whenever they do play, please go support them, man. Show them your support. Whether they lose a final, whether they win, it doesn't matter. As long as we are there to support them, I'm sure that's all that they want as a SA team for SAPL pro clubs. So always show your support to the SA team. Maybe you never know. One day you make it there, and then you'd also want the same support that they expect, you know. But that's all from me,
Percent.
guys.
100%. Yeah, and with that being said, I think we've covered pretty much everything. Um, one final thing, personally, for me and for those of us who are MMA fans, thank you. I know he won't say this, he won't see this, but I just want to say it for those of us who are fans. Thank you, Dustin Poirier, for the amazing career, the amazing fights. He's never ever had a boring fight ever. And thank you to Max Holloway for giving us giving us fire. It was a fight where I didn't know who to pick. I just wanted to watch the fight. I didn't want both of them to lose. But like they say, the best is blessed, baby. The best is blessed.
Were
Who's
you up till
next?
4?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yo, I was talking to Ethan in the banter group last night, and I was like, "You're gonna stay up till 4, bruh. Go sleep and set the
No,
alarm."
that's what I
Sure.
do. Yeah, no, no, that staying up thing, nah, don't do those things, eh? I'm way too
Yes,
old for
yes.
that, man. It's a quick 4 hour nap, up again, and then sleep after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Mm.
congrats to the diamond, Dustin Poirier. With that being said, I've been one of your hosts, Big Dames. He's been your other host, Mr. Kieran the Dawn. Thank you for joining us for Team of the Week. Thank you, gents, for the support. Thank you for being part of the community. Because without you, we don't have a community. Hate to be Michael Owen, but it's the truth. So, peace, love, positivity. Enjoy the week. We will see you next week.
Safe chance.
Safe.